Conflicts happen and are part of our lives. How we handle them makes a difference. Your club and district support team, CDS, understanding the importance of how conflicts can affect the normal functioning of a club, has considered important to create tools to help clubs in how to handle conflicts when they arise. The following steps that you will see are part of the 4 steps to solve conflicts in clubs presentation, which is available through your club and district support representative. But first, let's take a look of what is the impact of a conflict in a club if it is not handled well and on time. The club becomes focused on conflict and not in service, becomes divisive rather than inclusive, loses its members, loses its vitality, loses its reason for being, club decides to terminate. To prevent a conflict from getting out of tone, it is always important to start with good communication. Although you already know it, communication is used to express how you feel, happy, sad, what you feel, inside for something or someone, and if you care about a situation or not. There are 3 ways of communication: spoken, written, or with gestures. These forms express how our interior is: angry, sad, sick, insecure, etc. It is very important to stop for a moment before speaking, writing, or making a gesture, since this can be decisive to prevent or start a conflict. Before beginning your way of communication during a conflict situation, take into account the following. What is the type of communication you are using with the other person? Aggressive, verbally offends, humiliates, threatens, insults, uses bad words, uses profanity, uses phrases like, "This is what I want and what you feel does not matter." Passive, let the other friends decide for them. Or assertive, he says what he thinks with a good tone of voice, looks into his eyes when he speaks, uses good and correct words. Something very important is also your emotions. At the time of a disagreement, it can be the strong wind that shakes the waters or a slight breeze that calms the storm. A key to ensuring that conflicts do not escalate to a higher level is learn to control your emotions before they control you. Our Rotary values are our wealth for which we have stood for more than 100 years. We value the fellowship by which we forge lasting friendships, the integrity with which we met and observe high ethical standards, our diversity with which we approach problems, conflicts in a different way. Through our leadership and skills, we solve the world's most urgent problems. Now, let's review a couple of steps to resolve conflicts. First, focus on interest and not imposition. What is the best for the situation? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Sounds familiar? Yes, These are part of the four-way test. Second, cooperate together to resolve the conflict. Look for fair solutions that respect both sides. As in the image you see, ants teach us a lot about teamwork. They always work for the same goal, and together they solve the challenges that come their way. Rotary has a specific system for the resolution of conflicts, in which clubs you will find them in the Club Bylaws, Article 11, Section 3, which will be seen next. The Section 3 says, Board Action Final. In all club matters, the decision of the board is final, subject only to an appeal to the club. An appeal to reverse a board decision requires a two-thirds vote of the members present at a regular meeting specified by the board, provided that a quorum is present and that the secretary has given notice of the appeal to each member at least 5 days before the meeting. The club's action on an appeal is final. Now let's review the benefits of a club conflict well handled. Retention of members who could have left due to the conflict. Better club atmosphere. Mutual respect between all club members. Members will be more focused on supporting club service projects, increasing membership and club goals. I want to end this presentation with a quote from one of the most successful basketball coaches of all time, Phil Jackson, who won 6 titles with the Chicago Bulls and had a lot of excellent players on his team, including Michael Jordan. The phrase says, good teams become great ones when the members trust each other enough to surrender the me for the we. As you can see, trust is the foundation of success for a successful club and also for solving conflicts. We hope that these conflict resolution points will be very useful when handling a conflict situation that may arise in your club. If you would like to send us comments about this presentation, or you would like more information on conflict resolution tools, please feel free to contact us by email at cds@rotary.org. Thank you.